What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of New Account to World Series. We are sitting at 863 rating. We are super close. If we can rattle off 3 straight wins in this episode, we will hit World Series. So drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Squad is still the same from last episode. It's pretty much going to be the same all the way through the rest of the series because I have 400 stubs. So yeah. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Jumping into game number 1 here, things are getting sweaty. We're at 863 rating, and we're taking on the Minnesota Average Joe's Gym. You gotta love the dodgeball reference. So many people have movie references, and I love it. Ronald Acuna Jr. starting off the game right. Launches one over the left center field fence to lead off the game with a moonshot. Top 4th now, Jack Flaherty dealing, which is something Jack Flaherty usually doesn't do. Panks Frank Thomas up and in to catch him looking. Bottom 5th now, Flaherty done after 5 solid innings. Danny Santana pitch hitting and takes a walk, and Acuna trying to capitalize on what he did earlier. Finest Acuna with a second bomb of the game gives us a 4-0 lead. Top 6 now, we got Zach Britton in to face the part of his lineup that is worse against lefties, and Zach Britton is dealing. Catches Tony Gwynn and Ken Griffey on the slider, and then catches Frank Thomas on the sinker away. Bottom of the inning now, Ketel Marte already 2 for 2. Catches a hanging slurve right down the middle and hits it to the moon over right field. That no doubt animation from Ketel Marte is honestly awesome. Later in the inning, Bryce Harper facing Edwin Diaz now, who came on in relief of Goose Gossage, and he gives up a bomb on a fastball low and right down the middle, and that's going to be it for my opponent, who dips out in a 6-0 game. Honestly, can't blame him. He probably wasn't coming back in that one. You never know, but we're going to go ahead and take that win. So moving in to the second game, we're facing Nelson 661, and we are facing our nemesis of this run, 99 Finest Garrett Cole, who we have not yet beaten. He's responsible for both of our losses throughout our run. We got Kerry Wood on the mound in a bit of a pickle in the first inning. We hang a slurve with runners on first and third, 1 out, and we just don't get a good animation from Christian Yelich. That's okay. He's not in there for his fielding. Our opponent takes a 1-0 lead. Our turn to hit in the bottom of the first. Acuna leading off the game with another home run. The second game in a row that he hits a no-doubter to start us off. That's awesome. Gets us the momentum right back, and Arenado's trying to continue that momentum. Arenado to dead center. His center fielder's going to have a concussion, diving for a ball that went 20 feet over the fence. Top of the second, we hang a cutter to Ted Williams. It was a 3-2 count. Really didn't want to walk him. That's kind of the price you pay with Ted Williams. We left it over the middle, and he made us pay. Bottom second now, though, JT Realmuto ready to answer. Our third solo shot of the game, and we're not done yet. Same inning, Josh Bell in a 1-2 count. A no-doubter the opposite way. We have 4 runs off 4 solo shots in the first 2 innings. We are up 4-2. Bottom of the third now. Cole still in the game for my opponent. Hangs a changeup, and Lindor gets a hold of one just barely off the top of the wall. You hate to see that. You would love to see that one leave the yard, but we take the double after a single that got Lindor to third. JT Realmuto trying to go for another bomb, hits it far and deep all the way to the base of the wall. Unfortunately, it is caught, but at least that's going to be good enough for a sacrifice fly and to get us up 5-2 in the game. Top of the fourth now, Kerry Wood in a lot of trouble. Bases loaded, nobody out. Honus Wagner rips it to right field, and we get another bad animation from Christian Yelich. That one sucks, but what can you do? There are worse things than a sacrifice fly. 2 outs now, facing Lou Gehrig, who's pinch hitting, and he turns on the inside cutter, which Lou Gehrig has been known to do against me in this series, and drives in a run. That makes it 5-4. Trying to get out of the inning now, Ty Cobb up in the same situation, and he takes a fastball low and in. So luckily, we get out of that one. Lee Smith in the game for my opponent now. Christian Yelich rips a good squared up right up the middle for a single, and Nolan Arenado's looking to do even more damage.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman.
Rips a double into the left center field gap, and with the 81 speed from Yelich, we are just barely going to get home in time for an RBI double for Nolan Arenado. Bottom 6th, Josh Bell with the no-doubter on the fork ball right down the middle. This is one of the farthest home runs I've ever hit. Look how far that ball went. Same inning, Ronald Acuna taking a walk. Billy Wagner in the game now. Next batter, Christian Yelich rips the ball down the right field line. Unfortunately, between how hard he hit it and the bounce, that's only going to be a single, but it's going to give us runners at first and third for Nolan Arenado, again facing Wade Davis. Arenado trying to make himself the MVP of this game. Arenado takes a hanging curveball, puts it over the left center field fence. That is his 2nd home run and his 5th RBI this game to give us a 10-4 lead. Our opponents would tack one on to make it 10-5, but it's just hard to recover from an inning like that. We're in the 9th inning. Patrick Corbin is in to close it out for us. Gets the first 2 outs. That second one kind of sucks. That was a good swing from my opponent, as was this one, but we will take it. Corbin's going to get Chipper Jones to fly out to end the game. We take the W, 10-5. Nolan Arenado, like I said, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs, and to my surprise, that gave us enough points to finally make World Series. We got 21 points from that win to put us over the edge. So that was pretty freaking awesome. I was not expecting to get to World Series from 863 in just 2 games, especially going into the last game when I needed 20 points. I thought there was no way I was going to get it in 1 game, but we queued up into someone that was 913 rating, and the win gave us 21 points. That was so sick, man. We finally made it to World Series on this new account, only a level 60 bronze. I was super stoked with the team I was able to put together from basically just playing a few hours against the computer and getting a lucky pack pull in the beginning. It was a super fun experience. Next episode, the last episode, I'm going to open all the packs from all the divisions at once. You're going to see who I'm going to take for my World Series reward, and yes, they will be on the squad moving forward. And we are going to go over some MVPs in my run, look at some stats and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We are officially into the World Series. I love all you guys. I'll see you next time. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 7, the last episode of New Account to World Series. If you missed it in episode 6 last time, that's the gameplay that got us into the World Series on our fresh account, so make sure you go watch that gameplay. It's pretty awesome. And this one, we're going to just kind of do some closing stuff. We're going to go over some stats, some of my MVPs from my run, and then we're going to open all of the packs from 0 rating all the way up through World Series. So just to start off, we'll go ahead and look at my overall stats for the season. We ended up going 25-2 with pretty good hitting, I guess. I probably could have done better if my team was better earlier, but what can you do? 826 slugging is still pretty crazy. Our OPS ended up being pretty close to 1200, maybe a little over 1200, so that's pretty legit. Only a 3.59 ERA too. Overall, we just played really well. Our 2 losses were really close losses, especially one of them was an extra innings heartbreaker. So if you missed any of those, make sure you go watch them. But overall, our stats are pretty good. The run was pretty nice. I had a lot of fun playing for sure. Hopping over to the squad, couple of MVPs. Definitely Nolan Arenado. Didn't really get him on the squad till the last couple games, so only 17 plate appearances, but literally an 1863 OPS. He had 4 homers and a double in 15 at-bats. That's pretty insane. Nolan Arenado obviously super good. Another MVP, surprisingly, Josh Bell, who also didn't get slated into the starting lineup till later. But 4 doubles, 5 home runs in 20 at-bats. That's pretty crazy. He had a 2150 OPS. Yes, I know all these sample sizes are insanely small, but I just think it's pretty legit going over this stuff. Also, while he was in the lineup, Chris Bryant was killing it. 70 plate appearances, 410 average, 1500 OPS. That's pretty awesome. He played extremely well for me, as did Jorge Soler, who batted 446 with a 1628 OPS. 12 home runs in 56 at-bats, which is less than 1 in 5. So that's pretty awesome. As far as pitching goes, never actually got to pitch with Garrett Cole or Madison Bumgarner, and only got to pitch with Steven Strasburg once, I think. So pretty much Flaherty and Wood carried us at the end. So they're our starting pitcher MVPs. Kind of disappointed I didn't get to use Garrett Cole, but it is what it is. And then out of the bullpen, our MVP is absolutely Ryan Helsley. This card threw 12 and 2/3 inning for us. Got 2 wins, 8 strikeouts, only gave up 1 earned run the entire time, and that was when he was 40 pitches deep in the yellow energy and gave up a dinky dunk single with a guy on second base. So this card completely dominated. I'm literally going to mess around putting this card in the bullpen for my main squad. This card is so good. I don't get it. It seems like he's so easy to control, even though his control stats are terrible. And obviously his per 9s are just super good. So I don't know. This card just really messed people up. I was definitely a fan. And then I think the other MVP out of the bullpen is probably Britton. He did give up 2 runs in 4 innings, but towards the end he really dominated. Left on left, Britton might be the toughest guy to face out of the bullpen in the entire game. So if he gets a signature series card, that would be crazy. Can't wait, honestly. So yeah, that's the individual MVPs for the team. Now we are going to open all the packs from 0 rating to World Series. As you can see, we're getting the World Series there. 8,000 stubs and the 35,000 XP will actually help this account out a lot. Never actually got to 75 bronze, so we never even got Kershaw for the rotation. Don't need him, I guess. It's possible to make World Series without Kershaw. That's what you guys should take away from this. So let's start with spring training. Obviously, this is just it's supposed to be a bronze, I think, but we got a silver. Nice. Through regular season, another silver. All-Star. We get the banner and a gold card. Ryu, pretty legit. Pennant race is just the banner, the nameplate, wild card. Gold again, and the nameplate. Division series, we got the bat and the nameplate. Now we'll hop over to pennant race reward. We're just gonna take Kerry Wood again and probably sell him. I think he's easily the best choice out of that pack. And now CS World Series and the World Series Choice Pack. So we do get a Live Series Diamond out of this CS pack, as well as the nameplate. So let's see who we get here. 291 strikeouts, so someone who just came up in the league, or a reliever. Yeah, holds. Kirby Yates is looking like, so I think that's a quick sell diamond. Not the best pull, but we will definitely take it. It's free stubs. We will be playing on this account moving forward in the coming seasons as well, too, if you guys were wondering. But Kirby Yates is our diamond for making a championship series. Let's see how much he sells for. Yeah, about quick sell. So we do get Kirby Yates. Next is the World Series pack, where we get the nameplate. We will definitely be equipping that. Being a level 60 bronze with the World Series nameplate is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that's gonna confuse some people, I think. And then finally, the World Series Choice Pack, the Pinnacle. We finally did it. We made it to World Series, and we are actually going to be taking Chipper Jones. He's selling for a bit more, but I wanted to try Chipper Jones. I know we got Arenado. I think I'm going to slide Arenado to first base and put Chipper at third. I really want Chipper on a squad that I play with a lot, because on my main account I don't have him. I sold him when I got him, and so I haven't really had a chance to use Chipper a lot, and I love Chipper as a player. So we got Chipper Jones. We'll go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Let's put him in the lineup. We'll move Arenado over to first base, and we'll put Josh Bell on the bench, which means we'll probably take out Danny Santana, who also played really well for us And there it is. Yeah, Chipper Jones definitely going to be batting higher than 8-hole now. But that's pretty awesome, man. We did it. Those are all the packs. Those are our stats. That's our MVPs. So I hope you all enjoyed this series. Taking a brand new account to World Series Division. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will continue to post different types of gameplay videos throughout the rest of MLB The Show 19. So as always, I love all you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.